cooling scoop, which is really good. It's blasting me with 100-degree air, but I'm damp with perspiration, so it's evaporating, so I'm now cool. Very different feel to my Mooney. I mean, it's obviously a Mooney, but it's just very big and heavy and stable. So just like any other Mooney, the steering is differential. It's just pedals. You don't need to brake. It steers it mechanically. It moves the nose wheel. You can add a bit of brake to help it around a tighter corner, but there is no need. There's also no need to taxi at high power and drag the brakes. You just let it idle and let it roll. Car flaps open. Flaps in takeoff position. Run up. Controls. Instrument. Right tank. Fuller. Gas. Attitude. Electric trim. Trim is there. Rudder trim. Elevator trim. Run up. So I run it up to about 1700 RPM. Mags. Perfect. Propeller. Do it. Placerville, Mooney 322 Tango Mike, departing runway 23, a local flight, Placerville. Coming up. Flaps coming up. Now full pressure back to about 30, just for the climb out. RPM back to 24. Well, we left this later in the morning and the turbulence is up now because it's so bloody hot. So we're bumping around a bit. But look, I mean the plane's very flat in the air, but it's climbing at 1,000 feet a minute. And we're doing, 110. Placerville, 2 Tango Mikes, left downwind, 23, Placerville. So if I'm at now 26 inches, 2400 RPM, that would be like a normally aspirated little Mooney J model. This plane can go to 35 inches, 2400, burning 90, 20 an hour and do 200 knots. But because it's turboed and I'm in the pattern, I'm not going to run it at those high power settings because I'm going to be landing it. But big, I mean it's long, it's not wide. It's wide enough, but it's not wide, but it's long, it carries a lot of weight. The useful load's about 1,200 pounds and 600 of that is fuel. Placerville, 2 Tango Mikes, left hand wind, 23, Placerville, full stop. I'm gently winding back the RPM, the manifold pressure, so I'm at 22. So it's not really turbocharged now. I'm not working it too hard, so I don't have to cool it, because we're just doing a touch and go. I'm below 120, so I'm putting down the gear. Oh look, speed brakes too. There they are. Handy. Ultimate speed brake, however, is the gear. We have speed brake up, we have gear down. So you do not need to land this at 160 knots. This plane is very happy landing at like 75. And if it had to, even less than that. Same wing as on the other Moonies. You just hold it at, I'm going to land it the way I landed the Columbia, probably about 75. Placerville, 322 Tango Mike, turning final for a full stop on 23 at Placerville. So, nice, stable, low, manifold pressure, RPM, prop in, gears down, flaps are down. Putting flaps all the way. Doing 90. Placerville, 2 Tango Mike, short final, full stop on 23 at Placerville. Get it down near the ground. And touchdown, 1, 2, 3, that was doing 65, indicated when it actually touched. Obviously that last little bit was in ground effect. So there's no need to land the big Moonies at very high speeds and skid and use brakes. I mean, I'm just braking a little bit now, because I want to slow down, but do not be on the brakes when you're landing or burst a tyre. But that's it, Mooney TLS Bravo. Speed brakes away. And if I didn't mention it before, TLS is Turbo Lycoming Sabre. That's the only big Mooney that has a Lycoming in it. 2,000 hour TBO, and they generally get there. And the Bravo mod, which they all have to have, and they all in the market, the ones that are out in the world flying now still all have it now. The Bravo mod is oil-cooled heads. So even though you're running these 35 inches manifold pressure and you're turbocharging it, the head is oil-cooled, and you'll see temperatures in the sort of 200 degree, 250, 280 degree cylinder head temp range. And you'll think, how can an engine that's so powerful and being abused by the turbo so much have such a cool cylinder head? Well, oil-cooled heads. This is the undiscovered fastest single. This is faster than a Cirrus, faster than a Columbia. The only thing maybe faster than it, maybe not this particular one because it's had a few mods done to it, is maybe another Mooney. One of the big boys, one of the new, sort of brand new Ovation or Eagle or something that's got a lot of speed mods on it. Alright. So we just flew it, fantastic high altitude cross-country turbocharged 4-seater Mooney TLS Bravo. Thanks for watching this. The video about the plane and the walk around and its technical specs and more details looking inside and outside is on another video that we did prior to this one. You can see a link to it right here. So this is the flying video, and if you like them, please subscribe on the little subscribe list here, and there's a button for notifications. So this is Mark at Skywagons University. Thanks very much for watching.